When asked what you do at a coffee shop, the instinct is to reply with a standard answer. I'm a realtor, or I sell houses. This visualization shows the true scale of the competition you face with that answer. Right now, there are 1.5 million licensed real estate agents operating in the market. I sell real estate is simply a job title. A business strategy requires defining exactly who you help and the specific problems you solve for them. If your messaging sounds identical to everyone else in your market, you offer no distinct value. Consequently, you will get paid exactly like everyone else. Buyers and sellers face a high cognitive load when evaluating their options. When an offer is unclear or entirely generic, a confused consumer will immediately reject it to save time. You have a strict 15-second time limit to clearly communicate your value before a prospective client loses interest and moves on to another agent. To survive in a saturated market, you must distill your complex value proposition into a concise, bite-sized message that a prospect can process instantly. Moving away from generic messaging requires a plug-and-play framework that clearly explains your business. This outlines the clarity formula. Define 3 variables: your target audience, the specific result they want, and your unique method. Applying it looks like this. I help growing families upsize to the suburbs through my stress-free Buy Before You Sell Bridge program. Mastering this specific formula removes you from the pool of generic commodities and positions you as a specialized problem solver. Trying to be everything to every possible demographic dilutes your message until your marketing becomes invisible. Instead, select a primary target demographic, like luxury waterfront properties, military relocations, first-time buyers, or probate sales. A common fear is that choosing a specific niche means you have to turn away lucrative listings from people outside that demographic, like rejecting a $1 million property because the client isn't a first-time buyer. You can always accept outside business when it comes to you. However, your outbound marketing efforts must remain tightly targeted on your core demographic. Specializing attracts more business because it establishes you as a recognized go-to expert rather than a broad generic option. Sacrificing broad appeal allows you to build deep expertise, which in turn gives you the authority to stop competing solely on commission rates. Agents often talk extensively about the tools they use, their features, but clients only make purchasing decisions based on the benefits they receive. This illustrates the difference. On the left is an operational feature an agent might advertise, hiring a professional drone photographer. On the right is the actual benefit. The home looks like a luxury magazine spread, attracting higher offers from out-of-state buyers. A generic, feature-focused pitch sounds like, I help people buy and sell homes in the city. An authoritative, benefit-driven pitch says, I help first-time buyers navigate the complex downtown condo market to find their perfect starter investment. Clients do not buy the mechanism of the sale. They exclusively buy the end result. Step 1. Write down your specific target audience, their ultimate desired result, and your unique method. Combine them to draft a 3-sentence elevator pitch. Step 2. Apply the 10-year-old test to filter out any lingering industry jargon. Read your draft out loud. If a 10-year-old cannot listen to your pitch and understand exactly what you do, it is too complicated. If the pitch fails the test, strip out the complex vocabulary and rewrite it using simple, direct language. Once you have a jargon-free pitch, write the final version into the business overview section of your brand board. You have now shifted from operating as a generic real estate agent to a specialist with a clearly claimed niche. This level of clarity eliminates the cognitive load for your prospective clients and establishes the operational DNA for all of your future marketing.